And there's the live button. There's the live icon.
And we're back.
Finally. There's a notification. I just got it.
Yeet.
I got the notification as soon as the live light turned on.
Yeet. Hopefully this is working this time, not buffering as much.
Why am I thinking of that Family Guy episode after you just said buffering? Why am I thinking of that Family Guy episode?
Buffering. Loading. Anyway, hopefully the rest of the crew will come back, but we'll see what happens. But we're all still here. Hopefully the stream was working this time. Unlike the way it was earlier, it just kept, you know, whatever. Then again, it's the internet.
Yeah.
It's YouTube. It's quiet. Isn't awkward silence awkward?
Awkward silence is awkward.
All right, let's see how well this stream goes and doesn't you know, act stupid and crash. Meanwhile, I'm just sitting here eating dark chocolate.
So, quick question for all of the viewers in the audience here. How many alerts have you caught this year?
I've caught quite a bit.
I think I got over. Well, I know I got over 1,000 alerts this year because last year in December I was in the 900s, I believe, and then in May I reached EIS number 1,000. So I believe I caught over 1,000 EIS alerts this year, and that's quite a lot.
I caught approximately. Let's see. I think I'm at 1,255 now. Let me just double check. Yeah, I think I'm.
I got to update my count.
Mm-hmm.
I caught 752 alerts this year.
Nice. Not to brag or anything, but North Carolina is pretty much a weather gold mine. I mean, think about it.
Yeah, it must be nice. You get a little bit of everything out there.
Like in the winter, you get the snow as usual. In the spring, you get some storms. Sometimes you get tornado warnings.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and hey, at least in the part of North Carolina where you live, you don't get to be woken up at 3 a.m. by special marine warnings like I do.
Oh yeah, that too.
Not my problem.
Nicholas, I feel your pain.
Okay. By the way, I didn't choose to live in Connecticut. That was my parents' decision.
Mm-hmm. I've got woken up by special marine warnings too.
Yes, true.
Especially if they're fucking water spouts.
Oh yeah.
Marine warnings with water spouts. Yeah, why don't you suck my water spout, NWS?
Oh my god.
Yes, I went there.
Oh my. Yeah, I might get those out here too on Lake Erie. Water spouts and Heck, I got a 2 a.m. special marine warning for showers.
Mhm.
For showers.
Only
Hey,
that
I got
person-
one for a
Shower.
thunderstorm capable of producing water spouts.
No, Nicholas, I thought you meant something else. I thought you meant it was. I thought you meant it was a strong thunderstorm was there, capable of producing. Gets me every fucking time.
I mean, it could be a cluster of thunderstorms, or a cluster thunderstorm. A shower, or a special marine warning for a shower capable of producing water spouts. Most of the time, water spouts are just way out in the middle of the lake, where Canada is.
God.
Gotta love water spouts.
Bunch of water spouts.
Did the itsy bitsy spider climb up a water spout and then they get washed away by the fucking rain?
Must be the reason why they have special marine warnings.
Because there's spiders out there, and you're creating all these water spouts.
Yes.
And none of these water spouts even make it close to on shore. So then again, it's Cleveland. They're lazy to send out tornado warnings most of the time.
Hey, they're probably not as bad as northern Indiana.
Or GSP.
Or Upton for that. Actually, I think they've been pretty good with tornado warnings, but
I mean, I've had my fair share as well, but it's like there were a few storms that were around here that I was actually home for. They had some spin-ups. Like that, back in September, I was lucky enough to catch that TOR, 2 TORs actually, for Ashtabula, Trumbull, Geauga, and wherever's up there. Trumbull and Geauga, really. But it's like the next day when I was under that enhanced risk, yeah, there was some spin-ups over Lake and Cuyahoga County.
True that.
But didn't issue anything because it's Cleveland. Yeah, at least they were finally waking up by beating the Browns and beating the Bengals twice. And believe it or not, we actually need the Browns to win next week in order for Pittsburgh to clinch the AFC North title.
Boy.
Speaking of marine warnings and water spouts, that was actually FBC Cleveland's first special marine warning. It was for water spouts. I think my first special marine warning was for actually, hold on. I think I remember the exact date that it was issued. I think it was 2014. It was October 22nd, 2014, I want to say. It was just 11 days after I got my WR120 from Walmart.
Walmart. Right, Clay?
Yeah, the place of tomfoolery and butt fuckery.
Known as Walmart. Yeah.
Yeah, my first special marine warning was Let's see. National Weather Service.
I don't even remember my first special marine warning. I think it was for a strong thunderstorm. Usually what it is most of the time. It's either always a strong thunderstorm or water spouts. Oh
yeah.
And that's pretty much that's probably the one warning that I caught more than anything.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. My first special marine warning. Here's the actual text product. I'll read it here. The National Weather Service in Upton has issued a special marine warning for Fire Island Inlet to Moriches Inlet, New York, out 20 nautical miles. Moriches Inlet to Montauk Point, New York, out 20 nautical miles. Waters from Montauk Point, New York to Sandy Hook, New Jersey, from 20 to 40 nautical miles. Sandy Hook, New Jersey to Fire Island Inlet, out 20 nautical miles until 5:30 p.m. At 4 p.m., National Weather Service Doppler radar. Yes, that's how old it is. National Weather Service Doppler radar indicated a line of thunderstorms, producing strong winds over 35 knots from 8 nautical miles southeast of Fire Island Inlet to 22 nautical miles southwest of buoy 44,025. Actually, no. That's not how they say it. This is how the voice is actually saying it. Buoy 44025. But yet you say 44,017 perfectly fine, but yet you say the individual number for that buoy like that. You say 44025 instead of saying 44,025 like a logical human being would. Moving northeast at 15 knots. The thunderstorms will be near buoy 44,025. But no. Buoy 44025 around 4:30 p.m. Thunderstorms can produce sudden waterspouts. Waterspouts can easily overturn boats and create locally hazardous seas. Seek safe harbor immediately. Frequent lightning is occurring with the storm. If caught on the open water, stay below deck if possible. Keep away from ungrounded metal objects.
Well then. Oh, by the way, did you think it was over? I'm sorry.
Don't scare me like that, please.
Nothing going on here.
And then after that, like around 20 after 5 that same day. Oh, I'm dumb. It was on October 21st today.
But we're not responsible for any misuse or how that
We are not responsible for any misuse of such valid tones.
For any misuse of such valid tones. Let me write that down.
Katie, you're gonna love this morning. I think Nicholas may remember this. The National Weather Service in Upton, New York, has issued a special marine warning for Long Island Sound west of New Haven, Connecticut to Port Jefferson, New York Harbor until 7:15 p.m. At 6:34 p.m., a line of gusty showers and a few thunderstorms extended from 25 nautical miles northwest of Bridgeport to 21 nautical miles northwest of Eastchester Bay to 21 nautical miles northwest of Upper New York Harbor to 26 nautical miles west of South Amboy, moving southeast at 40 knots. Hazard, wind gusts 34 knots or greater. Source, radar indicated. Impact, small craft could be damaged and briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Gusty showers and thunderstorms will be near Merrimack Harbor, Eastchester Bay, and up in New York Harbor around 7:05.
Gusty showers.
Execution Rock, Hempstead Harbor, Manhasset Bay, Little Neck Bay, Saddle Rock, and Captain Harbor around 7:10 p.m. New Haven Harbor, Baxter Estates, Oyster Bay Harbor, Oyster Bay, Cold Spring Harbor, and Raritan Bay around 7:15 p.m. Move to safe harbor immediately as gusty winds and high waves are expected.
We are not responsible for any misuse or I cannot say it right.
We are not responsible for any misuse of such valid tones.
Blah.
Wait, when was that warning you just read issued? When was that?
May 3rd of this year.
May 3rd?
Valid tones.
Mm-hmm. It was issued at 6:36 p.m.
6:34, you said?
6:36.
6:36.
That was actually quite interesting when I cut that SVR during Javier's live stream.
Oh, yeah, now I remember it.
That was cool.
And then there were a few warnings on like on the tail end of May 4th.
Oh God, this is a big one. That's what she said. But there's a reason for that.
All right there.
There's a reason for that.
All right.
You know why?
Why?
See if you can recognize this. The National Weather Service in Upton, New York, has issued a special marine warning for Sandy Hook, New Jersey to Mauritius Inlet, New York, out 40 nautical miles. Mauritius Inlet to Montauk Point, New York, out 20 nautical miles. Long Island Sound east of New Haven, Connecticut to Port Jefferson, New York. Peconic and Gardeners Bays, New York. Long Island South Shore Bays until 7:30 p.m. At 6:23 p.m., strong thunderstorms were located along the line extending from near the coastal waters west of Block Island to 7 nautical miles southwest of Fairhaven, moving southeast at 30 knots. Hazard, wind gusts 34 knots or greater. Source, radar indicated. Impact, small craft could be damaged and briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Move to safe harbor until hazardous weather passes. When was that from?
6:34, you said?
No, on 6. It was issued at 6:36, but the radar indication time was 6:34 from May 3rd.
All right.
Anyway.
What was the one I just read?
I have no clue.
Sheer nuttiness.
You're not okay. That was
May 15th.
yeah. I know. I remember the date. I'm just trying to find what warning that was that you just read.
It was the it was
Oh.
issued at 6. It was issued at 6:24 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, Eastern Standard Time. Yeah.
So Eastern Standard Time is now in May when we're springing forward an hour, and the Eastern Daylight Time is falling back an hour in the middle of fucking November. Yeah.
Bleh.
Yeah.
Well then.
National Weather Service in Upton has issued a special marine warning for Sandy Hook, New Jersey to Mauritius out 40, Mauritius to Montauk out 20, Eastern Long Island Sound, Peconic and Gardeners, Long Island South Shore Bays until 7:30 p.m.
Well then.
Gotta love special marine warnings.
Oh, absolutely.
Wait, there was one issued November 10th. Oh, that was November 9th.
Excuse me.
That
Oh,
one?
You're excused.
I think you did. Oh, what about this one, Nicholas?
Huh?
What about this one?
Fuck.
We're not responsible for any
You should
misuse
know
of
that
such
one.
foul tones.
The National Weather Service in Upton, New York, has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northwestern New London County, Fairfield County, Middlesex County, New Haven County, Hudson County in northeastern New Jersey, Passaic County in northeastern New Jersey.
I remember this one.
Northeastern New Jersey, Bergen County in northeastern New Jersey, Essex County in northeastern New Jersey, southeastern Orange County in southeastern New York, Putnam County in southeastern New York, Queens County in southeastern New York, Richmond County in southeastern New York, Bronx County in southeastern New York, Kings County in southeastern New York, Rockland County in southeastern New York, Westchester County in southeastern New York, West Central Suffolk County in southeastern New York, Manhattan, Nassau County in southeastern New York until 5:45 p.m. At 4:48 p.m., Severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from near Windsor Locks to Sherman to Danbury to near Pomona to near Bloomsbury, moving east at 45 miles per hour. Hazard, 70 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-sized hail. Source, Maisonette Observations and Trained Weather Spotters. The New York State Maisonette site at Beacon reported winds of 78 miles per hour at 4:20 p.m. Impact, minor hail damage to vehicles is possible. Expect considerable tree damage. Wind damage is also likely to mobile homes, roofs, and outbuildings. Locations impacted include Newark, Jersey City, Jamaica, Yonkers, Patterson, Bridgeport, New Haven, Elizabeth, Stamford, Flatbush, Waterbury, Norwalk, Danbury, New Rochelle, and Flushing. This is an extremely dangerous situation. These storms are producing widespread wind damage across the Hudson Valley in northeast New Jersey. Seek shelter now inside a sturdy structure and stay away from windows.
I remember that warning pretty well. Oh, by the way, just a little correction. Paul says Manhattan in southeastern New York, not he doesn't say yeah, he just says he says Manhattan in southeastern New York.
Oh, thanks.
No problem. Yeah, Upton's pretty weird with that stuff, I will be honest.
That was for the entire CWA of Upton. I will never forget that. I was on a call with you that day on Skype, and I will never forget that.
Yeah, dude.
And I shall be right back.
All right.
Okay. Dude, that was some intense shit right there. That was a huge ass derecho.
Yeah. Imagine if the wind gusts were like 20 miles per hour higher than what was being expected.
God, 90?
Yeah. A PDS SVR, well, technically a very dangerous storms SVR. Imagine if it was that, if it was like 80 or 90 miles per hour wind gusts and the same hail size.
If it says these are very dangerous storms, that is considered PDS criteria for SVRs.
Okay.
So you're right. They are PDS SVRs.
All right. So imagine if it was like a PDS like that, like 80 or 90 or God forbid 100, because they're.
Oh God, 100. Dude, 100.
Yeah, like I've never heard Paul say flying debris may be deadly to those caught without shelter. I've never heard him say that. Actually, no. That is a lie. February 24th, I've heard him say that.
100?
Well, not 100, but like flying debris may be deadly to those caught without shelter. That specific line.
Oh.
Yeah.
I've heard Paul say that before.
Yeah. Well, like other than the February 24th event, and probably a few months ago when Rutherford was under a tornado warning.
The last time I heard Paul say flying debris may be deadly to those caught without shelter was when Greenville-Spartanburg issued that PDS tornado warning for Cherokee and Spartanburg and Union counties, I believe, in South Carolina on October 8th of last year. I am not entirely sure, but there was a PDS SVR in effect. I did record it, but I just did not include it in the compilation, which was Pure Insanity 3. But I did hear Paul say that on October 8th. And it was the first time ever.
Damn, is that like a separate video?
Yes. I still have it saved. I just did not put it in the compilation. I still have it saved, though.
Oh, I thought you had to like upload it as like a separate video, but
excuse me. I am so sorry. But no, I did hear Paul say flying debris may be deadly to those caught without shelter. Oh, you want to know an unforgettable night for me?
what?
May 27th into the 28th of 2017.
Oh, really?
That was a derecho from Tennessee.
Oh, wow.
I remember I came over from a party And I just got back, and I only had 4 radios at the time. My 120, my 519, my 100, and my 262, my old 262. I only had 4 radios at the time. And I look and see the watch lights were on. And then, as soon as I got back, I go outside with my 100. Switch over to channel 5. Sure enough, tones. It was an SVR for Davey, Iredale, and Rowan. Then I hear my 519 go off on KJY 85 from outside. And I run back in. And in case you're wondering what the compilation was, this was called After Dark Action. Because
that sounds like an extremely suggestive title. Probably would be fitting for a pornography video.
Yeah, it probably would, but there was a reason why I called that. Because it was after dark, and I was getting action with storms. But yeah, that was a pretty awesome night. Not gonna lie. That was a nice night because I love getting storms.
I'm back.
At night. Welcome back, Katie.
Who here likes pecans?
Me, if they're on a pie.
Who likes chocolate covered pecans?
Me. Anyways,
I think I've had wait, is it pecan or pecans? Because I've heard people say 2 different ways.
Pecans.
Yeah, I've had pecan sandies before.
They're chocolate covered.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
I'm just sipping a Capri Sun Warren Waters right now.
All right. So what I find extremely funny is that for my sheer nuttiness video, YouTube actually set the thumbnail properly. Like the thumbnail for my sheer nuttiness video says "Sheer Nuttiness Episode 1, May 15, 2018, Enhanced / Moderate Risk." So that's one of the thumbnails that YouTube actually got right for one of my videos. The next one that the most recent compilation I uploaded, the first Mount Holly coastal flood warning, because I actually did catch my first Mount Holly coastal flood warning alert. The thumbnail is set to me recording the WXL 93 ID, and keep in mind WXL 93 is in Worcester. I was getting that station via tropospheric ducting, which basically is like, I don't know how exactly to describe it.
Tropical conditions.
Yeah, the tropospheric conditions were pretty good that day, like for getting other VHF channels, and I just so happened to get WXL 93 from Worcester and KHB 47 from Montville, Connecticut. But WXL 93 from Worcester was coming in exceptionally well, so I recorded the station ID because I never really recorded the station ID for that station before. And of course, YouTube decides to be extremely devious and set that as a thumbnail with the words "Mount What Now" on it. Because, like, if I could skip the freaking Eversource ad, that'd be perfect. Oh, right, I forgot I monetized my own videos. Let's see.
Oh, God. Oh, my goodness, I remember this.
And other weather information, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Station WXL 93 serves the city of Worcester and surrounding portions of western and central Massachusetts and southwestern New Hampshire. We broadcast at a frequency of 162.550 megahertz from a tower located.
Anyway, I sure as heck hope the Chiefs are winning.
Yeah.
Damn it! No! The Chiefs are down by 3.
Oof.
And it's the same. It's the same freaking score the Steelers and Saints finished. 31-28.
Hey, Nicholas.
I could just tell by that devious thing in your voice. I probably whatever you're about to tell me is probably extremely funny. What's up?
Remember this?
God damn, those are some thick tones.
And I thought Richmond had the longest tones. It's so dead in the stream.
Right here.
I'm probably going to end the stream here soon since there's like barely anybody on. Like only 4 people's watching and the chat is just dead.
There's a reason why these tones are so long. Giggity. Here's the reason. Remember, you made this for me. The National Weather Service in Greenville, Spartanburg has issued a severe storm warning for Franklin County and Stevens County in northeastern Georgia, Habersham County in northeastern Georgia, Hart County in northeastern Georgia.
Oh God, I remember this.
Georgia, Rabun County in northeast Georgia, Catawba County in the Piedmont of North Carolina, Rutherford County in western North Carolina, Henderson County in western North Carolina, Alexander County in the Piedmont of North Carolina, Mitchell County in western North Carolina, Gaston County in the Piedmont of North Carolina, Union County in the Piedmont of North Carolina, Macon County in western North Carolina, Cabarrus County in the Piedmont of North Carolina, Davie County in the Piedmont of North Carolina, Caldwell County in western North Carolina, Iredell County in the Piedmont of North Carolina, Avery County in western North Carolina, Buncombe County in western North Carolina, Haywood County in western North Carolina, Cleveland County in the Piedmont of North Carolina, Transylvania County in western North Carolina, Jackson County in western North Carolina, Madison County in western North Carolina, Lincoln County in the Piedmont of North Carolina, Yancey County in western North Carolina, McDowell County in western North Carolina, Polk County in western North Carolina, Swain County in western North Carolina, Graham County in western North Carolina, Mecklenburg County in the Piedmont of North Carolina, Rowan County in the Piedmont of North Carolina, Burke County in western North Carolina, Union County in upstate South Carolina, Greenville County in upstate South Carolina, Chester County in upstate South Carolina, York County in upstate South Carolina, Cherokee County in upstate South Carolina, Greenwood County in upstate South Carolina, Lawrence County in upstate South Carolina, Pickens County in upstate South Carolina, Oconee County in upstate South Carolina, Spartanburg County in upstate South Carolina, Anderson County in upstate South Carolina, Abbeville County in upstate South Carolina, until 11 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time.
We're done yet?
4 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Thunderstorms were located along a line extending from New Harrogate to Jenkinsburg, moving east at 100 miles per hour. These are very dangerous storms.
That's funny.
Hazard, 100 miles per hour wind gusts and grapefruit-size hail. Source, law enforcement. Impact, you are in a life-threatening situation. Flying debris may be deadly to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be destroyed. Expect considerable damage to homes and businesses. Expect extensive tree damage and power outages. Locations impacted include downtown Asheville, East Asheville, West Asheville, North Asheville, Gastonia, Rock Hill, downtown Concord, Greenville downtown, Kannapolis, Hickory, Spartanburg, Monroe, Salisbury, Anderson, Statesville, Greenwood, Shelby, Malden, Taylors, and Easley. Remain alert for a possible tornado. Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe thunderstorms. If you spot a tornado, go at once into the basement or small central room in a sturdy structure. This is a dangerous situation. Hurricane force winds will blow down numerous trees and power lines. Mobile homes could be flipped. Falling trees will cause death or serious
injury.
or damage to houses. And severely damaged houses, that is. Shelter in an interior room on the lowest floor of a house or office building. These storms are producing destructive winds and large damaging hail. Seek shelter now.
Inside a sturdy structure and stay away from windows.
Intense thunderstorm lines can produce brief tornadoes and widespread significant wind damage. Although a tornado is not immediately likely, it is best to move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. These storms may cause serious injury and significant property damage. These storms are producing frequent and intense lightning. Turn off electrical appliances. Do not use corded telephones. Do not take a bath or a shower. This storm is also producing extremely heavy rainfall. Flooding, drainage ditches, and low-lying areas may occur. Small streams will rise rapidly. Do not drive through areas where water is flowing over the road. Please report damaging winds, hail, or flooding to the National Weather Service Greenville, Spartanburg by calling toll-free 1-800-267-8101 or by posting on our Facebook page or tweet it using hashtag NWSGSP. Your message should describe the event and the specific location where it occurred. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 11 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following counties. In Georgia, Elbert, Franklin, Habersham, Hart, Rabun, and Stevens, and the following counties. In North Carolina, Alexander, Avery, Buncombe, Burke, Cabarrus, Caldwell, Catawba, Cleveland, Davie, Gaston, Graham, Haywood, Henderson, Iredell, Jackson, Lincoln, Macon, Madison, McDowell, Mecklenburg, Mitchell, Polk, Rowan, Rutherford, Swain, Transylvania, Union and Yancey, and the following counties. In South Carolina, Abbeville, Anderson, Cherokee, Chester, Greenville, Greenwood, Lawrence, Oconee, Pickens, Spartanburg, Union, and York. That was a fucking doozy.
Are you alright over there? Anyway, I'm probably gonna end the live stream here since it's pretty dead.
All right.
It's like dead in the chat and barely anybody's on now.
Understandable.
Unfortunately.
Oh, so I remember getting this warning off of WXJ42 quite some time ago. Let's see. The National Weather Service in Taunton. Yeah, I know. It's Boston Norton now. I don't give a shit. Has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northeastern Windham County, southeastern Worcester County, and central Massachusetts, northwestern Providence County until 5:15 p.m. At 4:22 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located over near Woodstock, or 18 miles north of Plainfield, moving east at 30 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and penny-sized hail. A short-lived tornado is also possible. Source, radar indicated. Impact, I said impact wrong. Impact. Expect damage to trees and power lines. Locations impacted include Smithfield, Killingly, Webster, Burrillville, Uxbridge, North Smithfield, Dudley, Gloucester. How the fuck do you say that? Putnam, Thompson, Douglas, Woodstock, Mendon, Pomfret, and Millville. Intense thunderstorm lines can produce brief tornadoes and widespread significant wind damage. It is best to move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. This storm may cause serious injury and significant property damage. I'm surprised that Taunton didn't actually. I'm surprised that Taunton removed although a tornado is not immediately likely, but then again, they did kind of mention it in the hazard statement.
There's just one more thing I want to do since 2018 is coming to a close very slowly. Before you end the live stream, if you haven't already, I just want to put one more last long ass warning that Nicholas made.
Oh gosh. Here we go.
Do you fucking mind?
Well then.
Fuck.
The National Weather Service in Raleigh has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Alamance County, Anson County, Harnett County, Richmond County, Montgomery County. The fucking noises Nicholas made. It's just a... Take two.
I'm dying over here.
Beep beep, motherfuckers.
The National Weather Service in Raleigh has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Alamance County, Anson County, Harnett County, Richmond County, Montgomery County, Stanley County, Hope County, Franklin County, Moore County, Forsyth County, Person County, Wayne County, Nash County, Orange County, Granville County, Randolph County, Halifax County, Chatham County, Scotland County, Vance County, Davidson County, Cumberland County, Lee County, Wake County, Johnston County, Warren County, Sampson County, Wilson County, Wilson County, Durham County, until 10:30 p.m. At 9:58 p.m., storms were located extending from downtown Suffolk to 12 miles south of Southport, moving southeast 100 miles per hour. These are very dangerous storms. Hazard: 100 miles per hour wind gusts.
Alligators.
And hail. Source: emergency management. Impact: you are in a life-threatening situation. Flying debris may be deadly to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be destroyed. Expect considerable damage to extensive tree damage and power outages. These severe thunderstorms will remain over mainly rural areas of Harnett, Richmond, Montgomery, Stanley, Hope, Franklin, Moore, Forsyth, Person, Wayne, Nash, Orange, Edgecombe, Granville, Randolph, Halifax, Chatham, Scotland, Vance, Davidson, Cumberland, Lee, Wake, Johnston, Warren, Sampson, Guilford, Wilson, and Durham counties, including the following locations: Pilot, Whitakers, Bedin, Harper's Crossroads, White Store, Kerr Lake, Pekin, Covington, Falcon, and Nightdale. Straight line winds can blow down trees, or line, and damage mobile homes and other buildings. Seek shelter in a sturdy structure until the storm has passed. Stay away from windows as flying debris generated by damaging winds can be deadly. These are dangerous storms. Prepare immediately for large destructive hail capable of producing significant damage. People outside should move to shelter inside a strong building and stay away from windows. This is an extremely dangerous situation. These storms are producing widespread wind damage. Seek shelter now inside a sturdy structure and stay away from windows. These storms are producing destructive winds and large damaging hail across portions of central and eastern North Carolina. Seek shelter now inside a sturdy structure and stay away from windows. To report severe weather, contact your nearest law enforcement agency. They will send your report to the National Weather Service office in Raleigh. Intense thunderstorm. Oh, for fuck's sake, we said this shit already. Brief tornadoes and wide significant wind damage. Although a tornado is not immediately likely,
Remember, it's a twister-sized twister.
room on the lowest floor of a building. These storms may cause serious injury and significant property damage. Continuous cloud-to-ground lightning is occurring with these storms. Move indoors immediately. Lightning is one of nature's leading killers. Remember,
if you can hear thunder, you are close enough to be struck by lightning.
By lightning.
torrential rainfall is occurring with these storms and may lead to flash flooding. Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 10:30 p.m. for the following counties in North Carolina: Alamance, Chatham, Cumberland, Davidson, Durham, Edgecombe, Forsyth, Franklin, Guilford, Granville, Halifax, Harnett, Hoke, Johnston, Lee, Montgomery, Moore, Nash, Orange, Person, Randolph, Richmond, Sampson, Scotland, Stanley, Wake, Warren, Wayne, Wilson, and
Remember, it's a twister-sized twister.
Twisters. Okay, who is the motherfucker that came up with twister-sized twisters?
I don't know.
Okay, who is the motherfucker that came? That sounded so suggestive.
Wow.
All right.
Okay, who is?
All right. How about this one for size?
That one stopped real fast.
Giggity. All right. The National Weather Service in Boston Norton has issued a tornado warning for northern Windham County until 4:30 p.m. At 3:59 p.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Eastford, or 9 miles northeast of Mansfield, moving east at 30 miles per hour. Hazard: tornado. Source: radar indicated rotation. Impact: flying. I'm just gonna say it normally. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Street damage is likely. This dangerous storm will be near Woodstock, Thompson, and Pomfret around 4:20 p.m. Killingly and Putnam around 4:30 p.m.
Right.
Take cover now. How about I don't take cover now? Move to a basement low floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors in a mobile home or in a vehicle, move as close to substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Holy fuck! Anyway.
Seahawks potential playoff berth.
This is a test of the North Carolina Emergency Alert System. This is only a test,
Blah
not.
blah blah.
This is being conducted in conjunction with the fucking state known as North Carolina. Just because we dar.
Wait,
Wait,
Just
what?
because-
What?
Lord. This is a test of the North Carolina Emergency Alert System.
Not.
This is only a test, not. This test is not being conducted in conjunction with the state known as North Carolina. This drill is not conducted annually to allow schools, businesses, emergency managers, and the public to exercise their tornado safety procedures.
This test is being issued to mess with your fucking minds, and I'm just gonna stop there.
This is a test of the North Carolina Emergency Alert System. This is only a test. This test is being conducted in conjunction with the North Carolina tornado drill.
Proceed.
This drill is conducted annually to allow schools,
Mock Tennessee.
emergency managers, and the public to exercise their tornado safety procedures.
Those Tennessee.
This practice tornado drill will remain in effect until 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. There will be no follow-up statements issued. Schools and businesses participating in the tornado drill should exercise their severe weather safety plans now.
Tornado.
The emergency alert system required monthly tests for March. Broadcast in cooperation with local and national authorities developed the system to provide the public with important emergency information should the need arise. This concludes the statewide tornado drill and test of the North
Carolina Emergency Alert System.
What the fuck?
Hee hee.
Aren't we just being extremely devious right now?
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Awkward silence. Awkward.
I'm actually gonna pack it in because I got a long day ahead of me tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm about to end the stream.
Yeah, same. I gotta get ready for Christmas tomorrow.
Oof.
Well,
All right.
Christmas.
Yeah, Christmas Eve is tomorrow. Christmas Day isn't until the 25th.
Oh yeah, well, I gotta get ready for Christmas tomorrow.
Okay, you're playing mind games with me right now, but all right.
Tomorrow's Christmas Eve, so
I already had
tomorrow,
my Christmas.
Christmas Eve tomorrow. I gotta
That.
prepare for it, right?
Well, today is Christmas Eve.
For about another 10 minutes and 30 seconds, but yeah.
Absolutely.
Hey, throwback.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. Hope you guys enjoyed this very devious live stream. I know we had some technical difficulties earlier, but hopefully we made it through this time. No buffering or whatever. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I am planning on doing another live stream tomorrow, sometime tomorrow night. So stay tuned for that.
All right.
Really? This is Norfolk Southern Storm signing out with these two devious guys here.
Thunderbuddy 01. You could probably. Oh wait, yeah, you probably can't tell because I changed my profile picture like about a few months ago. Yeah, I'm Thunderbuddy 01.
And I'm Clay Ranger 143, who also changed this profile picture, but it's fairly recognizable if you guys have stayed with my channel for a long time, since you know the picture that I have is a WR120 EZ that I've had for 6 fucking years.
Yeet.
Just inside a fucking snow globe. There's not really that much of a difference anymore.
Anyway, be sure to stay tuned for Christmas live stream part 2 tomorrow, and possibly part 3 on Tuesday.
Yeet.
Until then, you guys have a good night and be safe. And get a spark.